Now I'm at the hotel itself, the Solana, or as it's known, the Sol Pelícanos. And what they did with the outside scenes was, where you have the white wall going down there, they overlaid the name Solana. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm on day 3 of my 5 hotel reviews here in Benidorm, and I've moved from the old town now up to the Levante side, and I've checked in for the one night in this hotel behind me. It's the Sol Pelícanos Ocas. They are sister hotels. As I said, I booked in for the one night, half board, and I'm up on the 4th floor in room 424. Let's check out this hotel. Check-in was quite easy, quite fast as well. Check-in is normally 4 o'clock and check-out is 12, but I arrived about 2:30 and the room was available. Now it is the electronic check-in with a keypad, so they wanted your address, your email address and your telephone number, a signature and the passport. I'd already booked and paid for this online. Now when I was coming to look for the rooms, I thought it was a bit strange because on the booking agency that I used, they never had, they had the pictures of the rooms, but they never had it classed as like a double room or a twin room. This room that I've actually booked was called Sol Pelícanos room. That was it, Sol Pelícanos room, and it showed you a picture of what the room would look like. Now the hotel is a twin hotel with the Sol Ocas, which is just next door. And a little bit of a warning, it's happened to me in the past when I've stayed here during the summer, especially at the peak time. I booked the Pelícanos and I ended up in the Ocas. So if you're wanting to stay in the Sol Pelícanos, I'd make a little note on your booking that you want to actually stay in the Sol Pelícanos. Otherwise, you could be put in the Sol Ocas, which is the sister hotel. Now, both hotels use all the amenities, so you can still use the pool and everything if you're not bothered. But just in case you want to be in this hotel, request it on your booking form that you want to be in the Sol Pelícanos. Now I'm up on the 4th floor in room 424. So let's have a little look around. I have actually been in the room for a couple of hours because I was tired and I've had to lay down. So apologies, because one of the beds have got crease marks on it. So before you start saying that bed's been slept in, yes, it was me lying on top of it. So let's have a look around. Right by the door you do have the card slot to activate the electricity. I'll do the ensuite in a second. And then this is the main room itself. As I said, apologies, I have had to lay down on that second bed. Looks okay. Looks clean. Looks a little bit dated in areas, but you do have your case stand, this little bit of a workstation stroke table, good size flat screen TV, some drawer space, fridge that is on because I just felt the cold as I opened the door. Yes, this looks okay. You've got this double mirrored front wardrobe, quite a big wardrobe built in. Plenty of shelving. Safe does have a key lock on, so you do have to hire the key per day for the length of stay that you're staying at the hotel. Once you see the key lock, you know you've got to pay for it. And on this side, more shelving, plenty of hangers. Do a shot from this side of the room. quite a lot of space in this room. Now, seeing that I've laid down on this bed already, I'll check it. Yes, it does have a pillow protector. The sheets were, by the way, they were fine before I creased them. Yeah, nice and clean. Looks nice and clean. And the mattress protector. Again, that is spotless. Hard to tell in these lights, but I can't see anything on that at all. Now the balcony. I think I've got the pool view. A bit of a distance, but I think I do have a pool view. Couple of chairs and a table. Yes, we do have a pool view. That's like a shallow pool. Then they've got the huge lagoon in the background. And right over, you can't see for those trees just there, but that's where the pool is that they used for the Benidorm series. That's quite nice. It's quite big. Toilet's nice and clean. Full-size bath with your overhead shower, shampoo, some shower gel, plenty of towels. Quite a large mirror, your hair dryer, I'll say that again, your hair dryer, hand wash. That's quite nice. Little stool. Do a long shot. So let's check out the rest of the hotel. Back from breakfast, and I was very surprised. Breakfast is served between 8 a.m. and 10:30. Now, I went down around about 9:30. That's late for me, and I thought this is going to be heaving because that's normally when people come down, is usually around 9 o'clock-ish is when the restaurants get busier, but it was fairly empty. Now, I was surprised as well with the restaurants because I've stayed at this hotel probably about 5 times. This was the very first hotel on my very first holiday abroad that I stayed in, and my very first time here in Benidorm was back in 1979, and I stayed in this hotel in room 706. I still remember the room. And what I have noticed with this hotel is that the food itself can be sort of up and down. You can have good times, you can have bad times. I've had a couple of stays here where the food was terrible. So I was a bit wary about the breakfast and the evening meal when I booked this one. But you know what? The food has been okay this time. A good selection on the breakfast, the usual stuff, but you know, you had 2 lots of bacon. They had English bacon and they had crispy bacon, scrambled eggs, poached eggs, omelettes, stuff like that they were doing. The usual breakfast, quite a big choice. About 5 or 6 cereals as well. Now, when I arrived at the hotel yesterday, I arrived around about 2:30, I think it was, roughly around that time, and the room was available. Reception staff, really nice, asked me, was it your first time in Benidorm, asked me had I ever been to the hotel, so she was really nice, very, very chatty. Fortunately, I was the only one checking in. The usual procedure now since December the 2nd, with the new registration, it was straightforward basically. It's only ever your address so far. This is the 3rd hotel I've done since the new registration came in, and it's just your address, your email and your phone number. That's the only changes. I've actually done a video on it if you want to watch that video. Right, so staff wise, brilliant. I haven't actually used the bar yet, so I don't know what it's like down there. I walked through it yesterday. The hotel is quite empty at the present moment. Even the sister hotel is closed. The Ocas is closed. They're reusing the Pelícanos. So booked in, came up to the room. Really good night's sleep on this bed again. I just got out the shower before I went down for breakfast. Plenty of hot water. TV, English channels. Internet, you just have to log on to the Melia internet with your code that they give you. They give you a password and a code, and you just log on straight on. Really fast internet, not a problem on this internet. I had a problem in a couple of the other hotels. Accessibility, there's ramps everywhere in this hotel, and then once you're into the hotel, there's lifts that take you up to the several floors. I can't really think of anything else. Oh, the only thing is that's safe. The safe is key operated, so you will have to pay per day for that. I should imagine if there's a key on it, then you normally pay per day. Let me know if you had to pay for the safe here in the Pelícanos. Put it in the comments down below. As I say, the hotel itself, I think this room itself to me feels like it needs a little bit of TLC, probably a little lick of paint. But the hotel's been here a long time, and this is the hotel that was used for the Benidorm TV series. This was the outside of it was used for the Solana Hotel, and the back pool was used as well. Now, what I like about this hotel, obviously since those episodes of Benidorm that have been aired, so many seasons of it was aired. I don't know how many. I think they've probably done about 10, I think, Benidorm. This is a tourist attraction. Now, I walked out yesterday to go up to the pool to have a little look around the pool and do a little bit of video. There's security stopping people. And unless you're wearing the wristband, you're not allowed anywhere near the pools. Which I can understand, because in peak time, you can imagine the people staying at the hotel just trying to sunbathe and, you know, just enjoy the holiday. And you've got floods of tourists coming in going because they want to just get that pool area where most of the cast laid around on their holidays in Benidorm. So it's a good touch that the security just stop you and they don't let you through. Plus the fact it's a safety issue. If you're lying around the pool and you've got your bag or whatever and you're in the pool, you've got complete strangers not even staying at the hotel coming in to do photography. You don't know how safe it is. So it's a good touch that. He did check mine and he did stop three or four other people and told them no, they've got to go back out. So that's it then. All you need to know now is the price. Oh no, the location. The location, it's basically over the road from Morgan's Tavern and the Ambassador. The Flash Hotel is next door. People ask me to point out the hotels. So the Flash is next door. The Riviera is after that one. The Ocas is that way. The Nerio is at the end of the road, and as I say, straight over the road is the Ambassador and Morgan's Tavern. Right, the price you need to know. For half board for one night in this room, which was classed as the Sol Pelícanos room, didn't have a double, or it shows you a picture of what you got. The Sol Pelícanos room, single occupancy half board was £70.34. That's sort of on the dearer side for the hotels that I've chose this time. Yeah, it's round about one of the dearest prices. £70.34 for single occupancy. Now here we go again. For two people staying in this room, half board is only £85. So £42.50 each, half board in this room. As I said, on different booking sites, you probably will see they show double rooms and single rooms, but on the site I used, it just said Sol Pelícanos room, and this is the room I got. I knew it was a double or a twin, because it does give you that in the description on the pictures. So there you go. Tell me what you think of the Sol Pelícanos. As I said, this is the very first hotel I ever came to back in 1979, my first holiday abroad, and I loved it when I first came. I've been back, as I say, about 4 or 5 times now. It's one of the well-known hotels, and obviously since that TV series. Put down the comments, have you stayed here before? Would you like to stay here? What do you think of Benidorm? What do you think of this location? Put them all down in the comments. I'm moving on to my 4th hotel in this series. If you want to know what that is, you'll have to watch the video. So don't forget to give this one a thumbs up, a like, a share, and of course, hit that notification bell. And don't forget to subscribe. They should change the name subscribe to follow, because a lot of people get put off with subscribe because they think you've got to pay something. Really, it should be just follow button. so that you are actually getting notifications. So just hit that follow button or subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.